Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that years of your life were spent chasing the wrong things. That's a scary thought, but it happens to a lot of people. Many spend decades trying to understand what truly matters in life, and some never figure it out at all. But what if you could learn those lessons much sooner? Today, I want to share 10 realizations that completely changed the way I look at life. If someone had told me these earlier, I could have avoided many mistakes and wasted years. So if you feel confused about your direction or like you're not moving forward, this might help you see things differently. Let's start with the first lesson. 1. Your mindset quietly shapes your life. For a long time, I believed success was mostly about talent or luck. I thought some people were simply born with advantages. But over time, I realized something surprising. The way you think about yourself influences almost everything you do. If you constantly believe you're not good enough, you'll start noticing reasons that confirm that belief. But when you begin believing you can learn and improve, opportunities suddenly appear where you never noticed them before. Changing your mindset doesn't instantly change your life, but it changes the direction you're moving. 2. No one is coming to fix your life. One of the hardest truths to accept is that nobody is responsible for your future except you. For years, I secretly hoped something would happen that would change everything. Maybe meeting the right mentor, getting lucky, or finding the perfect opportunity. But real progress only started when I stopped waiting. The moment you take responsibility for your life, you stop blaming circumstances and start creating solutions. Even small steps taken every day can move you closer to where you want to be. 3. Discipline matters more than motivation. Many people spend their lives searching for motivation. They watch videos, read quotes, and wait to feel inspired before they begin. But motivation is unpredictable. Some days it shows up and other days it disappears completely. Discipline is different. It means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's choosing progress over comfort again and again. And over time, that consistency produces results. 4. Small progress is more powerful than big bursts of effort. We often expect success to happen quickly, but most meaningful achievements happen slowly through repeated effort. Improving just a little bit every day may not seem like much at first, but over months and years, those small improvements grow into something significant. A few pages of reading each day can turn into dozens of books a year. 10 minutes of exercise daily can completely change your health. Consistency always beats intensity. 5. Failure is part of the process. For a long time, I tried to avoid failure. I thought making mistakes meant I wasn't capable enough. But eventually, I realized something important. Failure is simply information. It shows you what works and what doesn't. Every successful person has experienced setbacks. The difference is they used those experiences to adjust and improve. When you stop seeing failure as the enemy, it becomes one of your greatest teachers. 6. Your habits quietly build your future. Your life today is largely the result of what you repeatedly do. Goals are important, but habits are what actually determine outcomes. Daily routines. How you spend your time, what you focus on, what you practice, slowly shape the direction of your life. Even small habits, repeated consistently, can transform your future. 7. The people around you influence you more than you think. Human beings naturally absorb the attitudes and behaviors of those around them. If you constantly spend time with people who complain, avoid effort, or lack ambition, their mindset can slowly affect you. But when you surround yourself with people who challenge you to improve, their energy pushes you forward. Your environment matters more than most people realize. 8. Health supports everything else. For many years, I ignored my health, while focusing on other goals. But eventually, I realized something simple. Without physical and mental well-being, everything else becomes harder. Energy, focus, and emotional balance all come from taking care of yourself. Sleep, exercise, and nutrition may seem basic, but they create the foundation for everything else you want to achieve. 9. Money is a tool, not the destination. At one point, I believed financial success would solve everything. But money alone doesn't create a meaningful life. Instead, it works best as a tool, something that can provide freedom, opportunities, and experiences. The real goal shouldn't just be earning more, but building a life that actually feels fulfilling. 10. Start before you feel ready. One of the biggest mistakes people make is waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect time rarely arrives. There will always be reasons to delay, doubts in your mind, and obstacles in your path. But progress begins the moment you decide to start, even if the first steps are imperfect. Action creates clarity. These lessons take years for many people to understand. The question is, what will you do with them? Pick one idea and start today. Small steps can lead to big changes. Your future depends on what you do now.